Sorry about that. My signal went out. Zucchini muffin.
Cool. What the hell are you gonna do? I was like, I'm not gonna vote for you.
So people are eating the goodies and chatting.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
My name is Lawrence Lin. I'm from China River Sioux Tribe.
Welcome to Des Moines.
Thank you. It's my first time being here.
Well, I hope you get to come back.
Yeah, me too. It's our first time ever seen a building that tall.
Yeah, that's that one with the pointed top. There's one that's a little left or to the right that's taller. That's just called 801 Grand. It's also known as a principal tower. That's what I call it.
Oh, yeah.
It's an insurance company that owns it.
Yeah.
But that one is condos, and then that one's an office building, and then there's some other tall ones. But that principal tower, 801 Grand, that's the tallest in the state.
Oh, okay.
So Chicago buildings dwarf these. I was there for 2012 for the NATO protests. There was some craziness that went down there, but yeah, it was worth going. And then last summer I was up in St. Paul covering the big pipeline march. Yeah, St. Paul that ended up at the Capitol. Started at the waterfront and then ended up at the Capitol, which is 5,000 people took part.
Really?
Yeah, at least by the time we got to the Capitol. So that was awesome.
You do a lot of these actions?
Yeah, I do a lot of streaming. I got into it through Occupy.
Occupy? Oh, all right.
Yeah, we had an Occupy group here in Des Moines. So I got into streaming after I saw some others doing it. Plus, I was doing the first aid because I have some medical training.
Oh, okay.
I am so pumped that, the next generation is taking up the challenge because I'm 50. I got arthritis. I can only do so much. I don't drive, so I have to rely on others or the city bus. But, I do what I can.
So now we're starting to ask why. How come?
Why? Because the mainstream media doesn't cover a lot of this, or they choose to spin it. But the more people get out and do things, the more the
truth will be.
Yeah, and so it's up to the independent media, live streamers like me all around the world who cover these events, and we don't edit the videos, we don't spin it, we just put it up raw.
With everybody.
Yeah.
So this
the way it should be.
These
Yeah.
are from Brenda.
Oh, cool.
So
Aren't you hot?
Not really. But see, being fully covered, it also protects me from sunburn. And when you wear loose clothing, you actually stay cooler than when you wear tight clothing.
Really?
And you pick your materials well. So breathable fabrics, closer to natural the better. But sometimes you can't always get that. But and I chose to wear this scarf because it reminds me of some native designs.
You always come with these decked out in your mask and everything?
Yeah, this niqab usually, because sometimes I take it off, but usually I keep it on.
Yeah.
It also, my face sunburns really bad, especially my nose.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why, it's also a modesty thing, but, sometimes I take it off, but sometimes I keep it on. But, it just depends on what I feel like is best for me that day.
they bought them out. They bought them.
That muffin's good.
Everything in his power to make her president. I saw a post, whatever.
You could probably put that one over here, I guess.
This one?
Or no, just... There's wax paper sticking to. I gave one of your cohorts a box with some first aid supplies and food. A lot of the food you can take back to the camp for those that are staying at the Sacred Stone Camp. So a lot of it is for that. So just my little way of supporting your cause. Take my pills now. I gotta some water.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I did too. I know, but
Well, I made my offerings to the group. So they, one of the guys put that box in the support vehicle. So he said, take the whole box. And I will just take my little cart home. And I told them that if any of them need foot treatment, I can offer it. So far, it doesn't seem like anybody's needing it. They're not complaining of pain or anything. But some are taking a well-deserved rest. Again, we are in front of the Neil Smith Federal Building here in Des Moines. Some of the little kids who are here are extremely cute.
I've never met her. Oh, really?
She is giving
all sorts of stuff in here.
she's giving them a backpack with some supplies.
And I thought that you could also keep a log so that you all drew pictures and wrote about the trip. So I brought this, which is art quality, and there's another one in there. I just got as much as I could of art supplies for you, and then there are fun things to do. They're just two little fun things in there. It's like when you're so bored and the truck literally can't stand it, and you think if one more person talks to you, you're gonna sneeze all your boogers on them.
it can get like that sometimes. Danny can be a handful.
That's why I'm telling you in his presence. So
Yeah.
I brought an Etch-a-Sketch, so that you can do that. And I brought this, which is completely something that you can focus on, and nobody else can pay attention. So I just thought I would give this to you guys.
Thank you.
And so it's got as many art supplies as I could get at Goodwill in a flash. So you've got the socks, you've got art supplies,
And a backpack.
and
Yeah.
the backpack. Do you guys need backpacks?
We have in all our stuff.
You have all of your stuff. Because I bought a bunch, but I didn't bring them because you didn't stop in Ames. You were going to stay at my house. And then I had a bunch of stuff, but I thought the art stuff you could use, and I passed on.
Yes, we can. Thank you. What was your name again?
I'm Carolyn,
Nice to meet you, Caroline.
and I'm a good friend of Joyce. So Joy Braun is I'm one of her peeps. So seriously.
I need to give you a hug for this. Thank you. We could use the stuff.
Have you needed art supplies?
Well, I was talking about the group about trying to get posters, but we needed the stuff pretty much. Thank you.
Yes. So let them know when I'm getting ready to go. Okay, good. So she's going to take more stuff. I've got blankets. You don't have blankets, do you?
Yeah, around Labor Day, we're going to take a load of stuff.
So I've got a bunch of blankets.
I'm pretty sure we're good on blankets because we have like a lot.
Okay, all right. Well, the art supplies were the ones that I thought, and I just put them in one backpack so you can move them around. But even if you just kept a journal of it, and drew every day so that you could let people know what was going on, those have been fun to keep, for the...
You bought this with your own money, the art supplies?
I did.
Thank you, though.
Hugs are free. Thank you so much.
Which is what we deal in.
We
Hugs are
appreciate
free.
it.
No offense. I don't hug or shake hands with men. So it's actually respect for a Muslim to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
And I gave one of cohorts of first aid supplies and some food, not only to have on the road, but to take back to the camp.
Thank you.
The paper, you could do
You're welcome.
signs. So,
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Have a nice day.
You too. Looks like
Nice.
and that's a nice backpack too.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, but thank you.
You're welcome. Looks like they are getting ready to leave, so I'm going to go ahead and take my stream down. So again,
good. And next time I see you, then I'll flash my movie, and we'll know that we're in it together.
All right.
I brought a whole backpack.
you should take these muffins. You should take these muffins.
Can I have one muffin?
Well, just take them.
Okay.
Can these go back in that cooler?
I don't have garbage pickup,
Or,
so
no, these 4 pans. Do you think?
I'll take those. Yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
them back to Brenda Brink.
Yeah, they can.
So, great.
Yeah, I think those would be good. Those are too good to waste.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we go through so many of those at the mosque when we have meals there.
I have some pocket for you.
I have a little tiny little wrap with a few corn kernels in it.
You gave out at the climber club.
Yeah, I still have that. I just don't know what I could do with it.
So should we go get something to eat?
So, and one last look at the group as they disperse, and they will be on their way to their next location. And it says Oceti Sakiwin Youth Runners. running to Washington, D.C. in order to try to convince the Obama administration, and specifically the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, to